Welcome, guys, to Puppet Adventures. This week we're at Sydney Olympic Park. I came here for Lincoln Park. Funny enough, Lincoln Park, it's a tongue full. So I came early and we're doing a tour vlog of all the nice 4K, colourful amazingness that a Samsung S24 can bring. As you can see, it's so bloody crisp, except for when the sun's, that's not so good. But everything else it's like, it's like colourful lollies. It's amazing. You just want to lick it. So in September of '93, Sydney was announced to host the Olympics for the 2000 Games. When that came along, it came and it had 10,000 athletes and it was amazing. It was 199 nations that participated, but afterwards, things were used for other things like the arena for concerts, the stadium for rugby league and concerts, and AFL for the stadium. Comment down below, guys, what you think, what events you've done, any memories of this place, good, bad. Just don't swear. My only bad memories was '07 and 2013 grand finals. I've done some extraordinary things here. Met Kiss, seen friends' bands open up for Pearl Jam, seen a kind of close friend, or back in the day, band open up for Evanescence. Met Robbie Madison, a lot of things. There's a cool snippet of what it used to look like from Conan O'Brien.
Here I am, the 2000 Olympics in Sydney, Australia. Got the Olympic torch burning right behind me. Got my credentials, my Stone Phillips field reporting shirt. I'm wearing a lot of sunblock, and I'm ready to find out.
Yeah, so we're going to have a look down. Down here is the bus section, where you can get even buses to Northern Beaches, Western Sydney, Casula, I think it's called. The one near Cronulla is on the other end of the arena. Well, enjoy it. I was too young for the Olympics, so I missed out on it. I had to watch it on TV, but I remember watching Kathy Freeman. What an amazing that one was. So we're up near the stadium. The stadium's really cool, 83,000, but we'll talk about it in a sec. Fun fact for you, Accor Stadium, 83,000 capacity. The best moment outside of the closing and opening ceremonies is 40-0 in the NRL 2008 Grand Final, Manly versus Melbourne. What a great day. As I said, the only thing bad happened 07 and 2013 Grand Finals. This is what I think.
I don't. I hate you. Hate, vomit, spew.
That's what I think about that. Other than that, as I said, I saw Alice Cooper in the stadium. I saw Guns N' Roses. Shout out to Johnny Macker from the Cosmic Psychos. But back when I had Facebook, or my Facebook account was working, we were friends on it. They're from outside of Melbourne, and were a big influence on Nirvana and Foo Fighters, or not Foo Fighters then, but and Pearl Jam. Hence why they always go on tour with him. Yeah, my first time here that I remember was the '05 Grand Final. Up a bit further was a fountain, and he got paid $50 to piss in the fountain. I know, what a story. There's some drunkard came up to us and he offered it to me, and I said no, thinking, God, get freak, go away. Didn't expect him to get $50 out of it. I would have bloody pissed in it, bloody hell. I would have done that, but anyway, that's what happens when you're 11 years old. So up here is where Guns N' Roses is going to play at the end of the year, so get your tickets, guys. I saw Pearl Jam here twice, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Slipknot, System of a Down, Marilyn Manson. That was Soundwave. The good days. Here's Energy Stadium, also home to GWS AFL. Here's some more cool facts. Energy Stadium, 23,500 people. I saw Def Leppard here with Motley Crue and my friends, the Cosmic Psychos, open up for Pearl Jam. It's an amazing stadium, and Guns N' Roses is going to be there. Get your tickets, have a good day. The USA won the most medals of 93, followed by Russia 89 and China 58. The site of the Games was transformed into the sustainable Sydney Olympic Park located at Homebush Bay. Yeah, so things have been a bit complicated. It became an actual suburb of Sydney Olympic Park. That's the actual suburb back in 2009. Otherwise, it was called Homebush Bay. It was probably 2000. I think I went to the Easter show in about 2000. There's Monster Skate Park. I think Tony Hawk did some sort of something there. I would have no idea. I don't know about skateboarding. That's basketball in there, but I've never actually been to the basketball in there. Or I don't know exactly what's in there because I went to the women's basketball at the arena. There's that big stadium. If you watch the Conan O'Brien, that's where the big grandstand was. They took it down in about 2002. So it was 110,000, 114, and then they took it down in 2002.
Father Vadim Zakharkin. I am the priest from Russian Orthodox Church from Moscow.
Nice to have you here. Are you enjoying?
Another point in interest, Kudos Bank Arena. One of the best days of my life, other than the grand final, was my Metallica concert, November 10, 2010, that Wednesday. Meeting Kiss and Robbie Madison. Amazing. It's a must check out. Absolutely iconic. My next gig here, I think, is the Deftones. I haven't actually bought any tickets for it. How annoying is buying ticket concerts? If you got a friend, it's even more complicated, but it's absolutely worth it. In there, my highlights in that arena, as I said, was seeing people I know open up for Evanescence. They're not great friends, absolutely lovely human beings though. Meeting Kiss and Robbie Madison a few times. Robbie Madison's an amazing fella. Shout out to his kid. Well-behaved kids. Gen Y, what are the kids are now, are known as being a bit rude and whatever. He was phenomenal. Yeah, look at the beautiful arena. It's one of the best places I've ever been to, just full stop. Shame we don't have a music venue on the beaches. If Northern Beaches Council was listening, open up a music venue. Doesn't have to be a big arena like that. Bloody hell, that's anything. Yeah, so that's basketball also in there, the Sydney Kings. Look at this beautiful place. This bridge here. It's an amazing spot to take, your sandwiches and have a picnic. Have a date with your girlfriend. Even propose. I'd propose to my girl. Oh, I don't have a girlfriend, but I would if I could here. Bloody hell. Nice waterfall. That's that's all man-made stuff. There's no fish or anything down there. Not far. Watch out, guys. If you catch the ferry, it's like 3 kilometers away from here. So if you go to a football match, you got no chance. You're going to be half an hour late. As you can see, the color and the vibrancy and the crispness. I don't know why anyone would ever want an iPhone. Look at this. And not only that, but what an amazing arena. I can't talk highly enough about it. If you are like me and you're not fully physically abled, sitting down at the arena is the way to go. I was standing up for Falling in Reverse. Amazing gig. Bloody sore the next day. Here's the bridge. Down here is many species of birds and different critters. There's a big sign up the thing telling you all the different stuff that's here. As you can see, it's just beautiful. On a sunny day, it's absolutely to die for. A lot of people probably don't know this bridge existed because you have to cross that road, and a lot of people aren't adventurous. Like, see, the arena's just there, but probably about 2020, the first time I was on this bridge, I was going to see the Scorpions. That was their first time in Sydney. Formed in 1963, but that's the first time in Sydney. And then I came down here before the gig and just relaxed. See, there's another birdie up there. A lot of things you don't see on the northern beaches, those types of birds and things like that. It's cool. You get heaps of frogs. You have frogs at the brick pit. I'm not going to be commentating that. I'm going to have music going, but up at the brick pit, they've got plenty of frogs. I'm going to end the vlog here as far as commentating, guys, but I'm going to have music for the rest of it. Don't stop watching. Enjoy it. Share on Facebook. I need help growing. Take care. Have a great day.